Alrighty, good evening everyone. How is everyone doing? In today's game, we're going to be doing some bit of trolling. No, I'm joking. We're gonna be doing some Lijiang Tower for our first match. We're gonna have the first map. We're gonna have Saffrons versus Grapplers. But I'm gonna get this game started here. And we will be on track to start. Wait.
Initiating.
Hold on, I gotta do some options. For honor! I'm getting 4 honors in the chat right now. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
I'm ready to go here. Alrighty.
Initiating match.
Let's get to today's game started. Go to M.O.W.L in game. There we go. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how everything works. We do have a sub in for the Grapplers because Taz could not make it today, so the Hog will be subbing in for them in today's game. Now, the Hog, I believe, is Holiday's brother, so that'll be interesting. I just got his signature, so he is eligible to play. So everything's good, ready to go. But in terms of the Saffron side of things, we're going to see a very fast-paced comp. We're going to see Tracer, we're going to see Ball, Diva. They did have a Lucio, but I think they're going to go to on a Mercy. And on the Grappler side of things, we're seeing something very brawly. We're seeing Lucio, Moira, Genji, Reaper, Hog, and Sigma. So it's going to be a very interesting way of playing here. We're going to see Brawl versus Dive. And we're going to see whether Saffrons will be able to win out those fights regardless of the fact that Brawl should probably beat Dive most of the time. Champion getting very low here. The amount of damage that the Grapplers are outputting is really good right now, but their positioning is a little out of it. Distracted is being forced back. Lemon Shark getting taken out by Mercy X Break here. Mercy X Break getting so low, but popping a wall, getting an early ult off. Blaze finding Holiday with that pulse bomb. Absolutely beautiful. Good player just trying to keep everyone up. But she herself will be taken down. And it looks like the Saffrons are going to take that first fight. Human guy just trying to keep himself alive. He's using his kinetic grasp here. Creation coming out. Distracted getting D-Max. Pulse bomb coming out from the opposite side of the tower. And so far it's pretty even. However, the Grapplers do find another pick, but they do res Mercy, so it is still an even fight. This could go either way. Good player finding Mercy X Break with that coalescence. That is huge. But Tubiet finds Rubs with the fully wop here. And there it is. The mine's coming out from Champion. Gonna find 2 and gonna force Grapplers out of this fight. And Grapplers. Champion finding 3. I'm gonna close out that fight real quick.
Go to sleep.
And we're seeing that time ticking down. The Grapplers, they do have 2 ultimates online. Both of those ults being DPS, so they're going to have to find some good value here if they want to take this point. But they have 8 seconds left. About 3 seconds. Is someone going to touch? Yep. The Hog comes in here for a touch. Distracted, trying to do as much damage as he can. The nuke coming out. It gets blocked and rub polywop. He's dead, so there is no ult economy from the Grapplers right now. Holiday getting taken down as well. Yeah, that's 3-4 down for the Grapplers. The only 2 left are Lemon and Hog, and they are both going to go out here. And here comes the Blossom, but it doesn't matter because he gets solo ulted and slept. You hate to see it. Oh man.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
And while we're in the middle of this round, I'm gonna turn up my mic give a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't peak. It shouldn't peak at all, but we will see. Give me 1 second here, because I'm getting complaints that my mic is too
5,
quiet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We'll get that fixed in just a second. Let me get a player look here for a second. You're gonna have to deal with it for another round, and I'll just have to talk loudly here. Mercy X Brig gonna find Human Guy, but the Grapplers have found 2 picks. 3 picks, actually, and the Saffrons have only found 2. That's not going to be enough for the Saffrons to take that, and the Grapplers are actually going to take away that first fight. Something that I'm sure they're refreshed about, considering that they've definitely been struggling for these first couple of fights in the first round. Ooh, Human Guy going in for the swing with the anti, and the Dragon coming out. Ooh, that was some good peel coming from Lemon Shark right there. Considering that Human Guy probably wouldn't have gotten out of that without that Dragon, that was some beautiful peel. He's trying to build up his shatter as fast as possible, but he may end up dying for it. The Nano coming out. Here comes the Tire. Not using the shatter yet. He knows the fight's already won. The ult economy coming out from Human here is just massive. That is some insanely good game sense coming out from him right there. That is that's impressive for sure. Another thing I can do here is I can turn down the desktop audio, so make the game a little quieter. So now you guys should be able to hear me just a tad bit better. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. And as I'm tapping back in here, it's going to be a bit of a black screen for a second. But Human Guy is coming through with a massive shatter.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Ooh, Lemon Shark using his dragon there. Are the Saffrons gonna touch? That's the question here. The grab coming out. Oh, but the D.Va does make it. Oh, but Champion's down. And a massive tire coming out from Rub Polywop there, finding 4. And that's gonna be the Grapplers taking away round 2. That is huge.
Score.
Let me get my mic gain to be a little more here.
Ready for battle.
I forget how to change all this.
Reinhard, I must say you
Microphone.
quite well. The side must agree.
Let's do that.
And you are looking as
Alright, so
lovely
now,
as ever.
yeah, my voice is a lot louder now, which is good. But That does mean it's gonna peak a lot. So you know, we'll have to see how this works. And if it is too loud, tell me, and I'll bump it down. I pointed it up. I did it. I did a little more. Gave it about a good 15 decibels boost. So, or not decibels. I gave it about 15 on the sound scale. So. Alright, they're going to be going left here, the Saffrons, which is interesting, because they've been taking a pretty front-facing advantage this whole game.
The objective is now active.
And Shark. The Hog jumps off the edge of the map. Unfortunate. Lemon Shark going out by a champion's hand. A swing comes through. Holiday getting so low. But the healing from him is just not enough, and he does get taken out. Human guy getting taken out as well, and the Saffrons are gonna take it. And Roly-Wop getting taken out as well. But Roly-Wop will not be denied. He does find two, regardless of one of those getting res. He does find two. And with Conde with the animal facts earlier, we have the Hog giving us some space and planet facts. And Lemon Shark putting down the TP. They're going to... Not all of them are going to make it out, but the beat coming out from Holiday there. Roly-Wop trying. Oh, he's putting it out. Oh, not a whole lot of value coming out of that, unfortunately. Just a DPS pick with his whole team being dead right there. That was a very unfortunate position for him to be in with Champion dropping right on top of him. That's something that you definitely hate to see on the Grappler side of things there. But he's gonna go up. Roly-Wop doing so much damage to him, but with the Discord coming out, Roly-Wop dies. Champions going behind, trying to build up mines. That's an interesting ult there. It's not gonna find a lot of value. It does kill Holiday, so I guess that's some good value. Roly-Wop finding 2-bit. But he does die. Champion is just not dying. They're not able to kill Champion here. If they kill Champion, it's going to be a lot easier to win these fights because of the sheer health value that comes from him. And Holiday's not going to be able to touch either. But Lemon Shark, the human guy, will be able to touch, but it's not going to mean anything because he goes out too. And the boop. And the Saffrons are going to take away map 1. That's, you hate to see it if you're on the Grappler side of things. You know, you were pretty close there, but not quite able to find it. But other than that, we'll see you on the other side of this break and see if the Grapplers can take away round 2 or if the Saffrons are going to keep up with this streak. But other than that, we shall see you on the other side of this break. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming out on the other side of the break, we're going to see Grapplers pick. They're actually going to be going for Havana, which if you remember earlier I was talking about Havana. We haven't seen a whole lot of Rialto, we haven't seen a whole lot of Havana, and I also don't have map remixes for either of those. So those are kind of just it's going to be kind of barren here. So, you know, we will see whether everything's going to work properly. But here we go. Now, for our second round, I'm joined here by Flex. Not Flex, Monk, sorry. Monk, how you doing, bro?
Match.
Monk, you there?
Yeah, my bad.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. How you doing, bro?
I'm pretty decent, not gonna lie.
Awesome.
I wasn't here for the first map. I joined like very late, which
No
I'm
problem.
very about.
No problem.
But excited to see how the map Havana unfolds.
Yeah. I think with the McCree versus the Widowmaker, oof, that could go either way, honestly. I mean, we saw earlier
Yeah,
today.
we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I mean, we saw earlier today in the Ushers versus Rex's match, we did see the McCree end up taking away a lot of those fights. But who knows? Maybe Lemon Shark will be able to different Mercy X break here.
Honestly, on the first little push of Havana, it's all about getting picks. The one to make the first pick usually wins the fight in this situation. With a very aggressive hold.
Yeah.
Right up here on the right or left side of the map.
Mm-hmm. Rub Pullywop getting taken out.
Yep. I'm gonna try to take the offense, trying to get a pick, allow their team to push in.
The Orisa getting taken down there.
Big slam.
Saw Pullywop getting taken down again. Blaze going down there. Lemon finding champion. Distracted getting so low. Gets demacked. Are they going to find the follow-up, though? It's looking like it. They do. Mercy X break finding Holiday, but it doesn't matter. The Grapplers don't care. They've taken away that fight. They already know. And Lemon Shark is going back to switch to something. Going to be going to a Doomfist. Which is an interesting pick because of the Doomfist and the May, but, I mean, we'll see if it works or not.
Me personally, I don't enjoy playing Doom on Havana, but we'll just have to see how this works for him.
Yeah. There goes the flashbang, not finding a whole lot of value, forcing Mercy X break into that position there.
Maze on the flank wall tries to wall off the back line.
Aw, misses the punch. But he slams anyway, so it's fine. Distracted getting taken out. Lemon doing a pretty good job with his Doomfist here. His positioning is a little... It's not exactly aggressive, but it is what it is.
Me being a Doom main myself, I'm picking up on some smaller details that I'm seeing him do, which can be good or could be really terrible for his team initiations.
So I just noticed we have this on quick play, so
Counter slam finds no one. I'm playing really aggressive. Cancels the right charge. Lemon Shark actually getting taken down there at the end. Wow.
Okay.
Barrier in place. Step ladder. I'm on fire. Navigating. Barrier. I'm on fire.
I'm not really worried about it for the control map because the way that the way that control and everything works for that is the same. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it to where we're gonna replay this after, and we're just gonna switch teams. So I'm lucky that I found this when I did, because if I had noticed it any later, that means we would have had to restart an entire round. But here, because control is played the same way in quick play and comp, it's the same, and we could just play another round of this and switch the teams. The time bank will be a little different, but if we just make it to where it's the same quick play thing, we just change the. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Watch the stream. We're very sorry for this inconvenience, but it should be the same.
It's what you get when you're in amateur level league. And when you're still in the first week of production. This type of stuff is like going to happen when it's first starting up.
Yeah.
But like we get 3 weeks in, this kind of stuff is not happening. Like that kind of stuff is not going to happen at all. I kind of wish you could turn on a setting where it just automatically has all that. Like as you join, it's just already playing competitive. Yeah, and I think that kind of forced him out of it. Champion is going to be finding some good disruption there. Mercy Exberg trying to find a kill here onto the Lucio, but the Lucio ends up getting away. Mercy Exberg does have the Noon though, which could prove quite devastating.
Almost 4 ults, so we'll just have to see what they do with them.
That was an interesting charge coming out from Lock right there.
Elementary application.
Oh, Red Polywop getting flashbanged right there to die.
That's better.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be nervous?
And here I thought we had a plan.
My ultimate is charging.
Just what I need.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Ooh, that was unfortunate for Lemon there. He got flashbanged with Psylocke finding Mac there, but Mercy found the Hog. Overall, it's looking like the Saffrons are going to take this fight with the positional advantage that they have. Going to be going on to the right here, which is interesting. Oh, the hook onto Blaze! And the boop onto Champion.
5 ults, there's 1, there's 2.
3.
We see 3. Trance.
They're investing everything into this push here, and rightfully so.
Grapplers holding on to that nano blade though could be useful.
10 seconds remaining.
Conclusion. We must attack.
Yes.
I am unstoppable.
away from getting distracted out of that flux.
Oh.
And here we see the Saffrons cleaning house.
But that's not the end for them, though. We are going to switch all the teams over. We're going to do that again, except the teams are going to be
Play of
rearranged.
the game. Traveling to Havana. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Anomaly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Okay. So if they get second point here, that's going to be the Saffrons taking it around too. Ooh. Holiday taking it out early. The colors are backwards, but so yeah, the Saffrons are gonna take out the Grapplers there.
Justice is done.
Hello.
Activating the barrier.
Holiday getting taken down there. Rub Pulley Wop finding Blazed.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
2-bit. Oh, Lemon Shark gets taken down there. Blazed kills himself though. Champion getting nanoed here.
This will heal you. Allow me to repair the damage.
Anti going on to Hog and Psy there.
This will only hurt terribly.
Heroes never die.
What is that melody?
Young again.
However, the Saffrons are going to find those picks on to
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Gorgeous Grapplers.
Activating the barrier. The payload in motion stays in motion. Bad guys, heads up.
Nap time. Heal up.
Psylocke gonna find a pick onto Mercy X Brig there.
We still need you.
But 2-Bit's gonna find.
Escorting the payload.
Ooh, Psylocke getting taken down there.
You're powered up. Get in there.
The mines coming out from the hog there, finding Matt Goo. But Blaze is finding so many right now as the Pharah. But Lemon finds Blaze with the Bob. Also finding Mercy X Brig with just a pure lever action of Ash's rifle there. Psylocke gonna be popping whole hog here, finding 2.
This will restore you.
Would you like to see my muscles?
Hog trying to figure out whether people wants to see his muscles or not. He's very proud of those. We seem to see a lot of Reinhardt players be very proud of those muscles. Mercy X, we're gonna find 2! The Saffrons. Well, the hog takes away Blaze with that, but it's not gonna look like much of a difference. Mercy X Brig finding Psylocke right there. That's unfortunate. Roleplay WAP gonna be using Noon, doesn't find anything. The hog getting stunned out there and taking way too much damage to stay alive. And there it is.
That's game.
That is in fact game. Okay. We're gonna fix it for next round, and we're gonna make sure that this doesn't happen again. I'm glad that I caught it when I did, because if I caught this on like hybrid or something like that, we would have had a real problem. So yeah, we'll see you on the other side of this break. We're gonna get all of this. We're gonna fix all this, and if Grapplers want to win this, they're gonna have to get a reverse sweep going, which, as we know, doesn't happen very often within. Why did they? The reason that everything stopped is because, well, when we figured out we only had the quick play mode enabled, they got to second point. And the Gorgeous Grapplers only made it to second point, and Saffrons made it to second point, meaning that they would have won that. But other than that, we'll see you on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere, and we will get all of this quick play comp business fixed. Give us one moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting some stuff settled real quick. We're getting some players in because there's a couple players who need to leave currently. So we're going to get a couple subs in here for the Grapplers, and we will be back in just a moment.
Traveling to Havana.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back to solo casting again. Monk has been drafted in for the Grapplers because they do need a sub. So I'm back to solo casting. So you're stuck with my annoying voice. Yay! But we're going to be going to, you guessed it, it's Hanamura. But yeah, we've got Monk subbing in on the Grappler side of things. And other than that, everything seems to be working. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be interesting to see how they play this here. They've been struggling quite a bit here, but we'll see how they run it here. I can't type apparently. There we go. hate that I get a black screen every time I tab out in or out of Overwatch.
Attackers incoming.
I'm not good.
Defend objective A.
That sure as hell ain't nothing.
Psylocke getting slept here.
This will help.
Lemon Shark going to be subbing in for support here. As one of their supports did leave.
Scratch, you'll be fine.
As they cannot attend currently. They're having to go do some things. And something came up, I'm assuming. We're gonna see Monk getting taken out by Distracted there. That's a hard fight to win against a Sigma like that. Champion and Distracted gonna find some picks there. Holiday finding a boop onto Blaze there though, but M.O.W.L getting taken out by Distracted as well as Holiday. Distracted is just taking out multiple people all the time. He gets nanoed. And he's doing some good damage onto Human Guy. Human Guy getting taken out there. Psylocke backing up, knowing it's time to back out of there. Monk gonna be going up top here. Decides to back out. He's gonna be looking for Distracted here. Here's the window coming out. Kills Distracted. Does not want to get taken away by that dragon. If he can manage it. Misses the punch onto Matt Goo. Gets taken out by Blazed. Matt Goo is on point by himself. He's getting antied and he's dead. And the Grapplers are looking like they're going to take this point away. Because the Saffron seems like they're getting forced out of this fight here. Ooh, that's a very good pick onto Tubit there. However, they do come right back at him with a pick onto both of their DPS, M.O.W.L and Monk. It's surprising to me that, you know, they didn't back out as soon as they got that pick onto Tubit there. I mean, I guess when you're in Gold and Plat, you do want to try to get as many kills as possible. So I guess it kind of does make sense to me that they didn't back out there, but I guess that's just not something you would have seen in higher ranks. At least, I can't say from experience, but that's what I would imagine anyways. Distracted getting nanoed here. Finding 2. He's going to be looking for 3 here, but he doesn't find it. This could go either way here, but it's not looking good for the Grapplers as Psylocke goes down as their last, and yeah. I'm not sure why it says that red is attacking even though yellow is attacking. That must be something to do with the game. I'm not sure why it says that. I don't know. But I can't control it. I guess Monk, he's getting stuck. Yeah, he dove in too much there. M.O.W.L trying to output as much damage as possible here, trying to do some pressure. Speaking of pressure, he's got people shooting at him from all sides. Psylocke getting taken out there. Holiday couldn't stay alive, too much damage coming in. They do have Grav, and they do have Slam, which is enough to win a fight on its own as long as they take out the Immortality field. Ooh, Rub Polywop getting caught by an arrow there right in the skull. It's gonna force them to wait. Monk's gonna change his position here. He's gonna be going over. And there's the window. Ooh. And the Saffrons are gonna take out pretty much the entirety of the enemy team there. Lemon Chart going to commit there. But the Grapplers are gonna come back out of spawn here.
Give me your best shot.
60 seconds remaining.
Human guy rocking the Boston Uprising side of things. They've been holding ults for a really long time. They have 5 ults here. If they use this wisely, they could win this fight. There goes the beat. Oh, Tui getting so low, but he does make it out. Monk getting taken down. There's no Space Jam here. Saffrons. Oh, 2-bit. 2-bit goes down. Human guy trying to find as many picks as possible. He looks like he's going to do it without the amount of healing that he's doing. It's absolutely beautiful. The amount of healing that he's getting from his healers right now is the only reason he's alive. You love to see it. And there's the slam coming out from Monk. He does die, but not in vain. Mercy X Break does go down, but the ball is there. Human guy going to get charged, but it doesn't matter. He's got the bubble, and he's got his healers with him, and so far, oh, Psylocke does go down. That's dangerous. And with Distracted taking them out like that, that fight should not have been won by the Saffrons. This is, wow. Wow. That's ridiculous.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
That was, interesting, to say the least, that's for sure. You can see all the aftermath of the battle that happened here. God, someone's got to clean this up. Come on now. Hanzo's not going to be happy about this. But yeah, that it's a winnable match for the Grapplers. It's going to be difficult. It's not a drawable match though. This is a win or a loss for both teams. There is no middle ground here. So this could be the final round of the series. This could mean that Saffrons close it out regardless of they got a little bit of a buff and time bank on Havana, but both teams got that, so it kind of makes up for it just a little bit.
Hello. Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
World Polywop getting a quick pick onto Matt-Gu there. Champions staying behind. They're backing up. They know that it's not worth fighting that. Psylocke has a lot of ult charge for it being this early into the round. Oh, Psylocke! Ooh, he is lucky to be alive right now. He probably shouldn't have made it out of there. Monk's trying to find a pick, but he's struggling to find the positioning without dying. He baits out the charge from Champion there. There goes the Fire Strike. They're charging back to point. They know what's up. Monk getting taken out early. A shatter! Oh, it's nothing though. It doesn't mean anything. The Saffrons are gonna wipe them clean. Entire team taken out right there. And there is no chance of the Grapplers touching that, and they're gonna get 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the time bank.
New defense point. Objective B.
Enemy contact. You all look like you needed some healing.
Ooh,
Easy.
there's a slam coming out from Monk. Here goes the push from them. Gravitic flux coming from Human Guy there. A slam coming out from Monk. The ult, there it comes. There goes Distracted with a good pick. And Blaze finding two there. The Saffrons are just holding the turf here. Psylocke doing a shatter. It's not going to make that much of a difference though. Lemon Shark going down. Monk trying to stall as much as he can. Ooh, no, he doesn't have recall. But he stalled for enough time for his teammates to make it back. Holiday, there it goes. Distracted getting DMAC. That's a big pick for the Grapplers. Champion getting oh so low, but it's not enough. They're not able to take him out. I mean, the Grapplers held it. I mean, with Monk and Holiday being able to hold for as long as they did, that's the only reason they were able to do that. But the Saffrons are one tick closer to getting that objective, and with a permanent consequence like that, that's something that could be devastating here. Especially with Psylocke getting as low as he is, and his shield soon to be down. Oh! Mercy X Bray getting taken out. Psylocke knows it's time to back up. He is by himself down here, but forces Champion out of the fight. Oh! He wouldn't let them get away that easily. No, sir. Monk's not gonna let Psy get taken out like that either. The peel for each other right now is... Oh man, that's peak Overwatch right there. That is beautiful. We are playing games tonight, fellas. We are playing games. Oh, Distracted jumped off the map. I'm debating whether that was purposeful or not. I wasn't watching. I mean, I was, but I wasn't watching Distracted's POV, so I couldn't really couldn't figure it out. Psylocke. I mean, both teams have a lot of ults here. This is about to be an ult fest for sure. Rub Polywop going out early, but Psylocke getting nanoed, finding two. Knows that it's probably time to back up. Blocks the ult. And Champion's on point, but it don't matter. He jumps down and he just slaps him. Oh, he's getting a little aggressive now. Yeah, he knows it's time to back out. And the Grapplers still have a lot of ults, but so do the Saffrons. Oh, okay. Nice job, Psylocke. You're doing great, buddy. The ult economy coming out from these two teams is really good. Like, that's something that takes talent. It's impressive to be able to win fights like that and know when to use your ults and when not to use your ults. Maybe their team should have invested more ults, but they definitely allowed for that fight to be won, and maybe this fight, definitely this fight. Yeah, this is not winnable for the Saffrons here. Yeah, not winnable for the Saffrons. That fight, at least. They got half a tick, So, and I mean, they're saving their ults. Again, they have 4 ults, whereas the Grapplers only have 2 here. So, it's looking slightly dangerous for the Saffrons here. Mercy X Brig actually is going to switch over to a McCree, so we're not actually going to see 4 ults, we're going to see 3. 2 of those ults being support ults, so a little easier to deny. The one that they really have to worry about is that window. The beat comes out, Psylocke's going to try to drop in and do some damage, but Monk takes out Lemon like that. And there's a pick from Poliwop onto Champion. Distracted, getting oh so low. Psylocke is going to try to take him out here. He does find it. The Grapplers, Psylocke getting so low. And then Saffrons, they're going to end it all. Oh, just when it seems so close. When it seems so close. So close to it. The Grapplers lose that out. 3-0. 3-0. That is that's unfortunate. That's something that's tough if you're the Grapplers. That's gotta hurt. That's gonna sting. That's gonna sting until, well, probably the end of next week. It's that one's going to hurt for a little while, but other than that, we're going to see you on the other side of this break. We're going to talk to our player of the match, which is Champion, and we will be seeing whether he was able to do all that by himself, or if his team enabled him to do that, or what he at least thinks in that regard. Anyway, we've got some people very angry in the chat. We've got some people who are very happy. It's a split opinion for sure. But other than that, we're gonna see you after this break, and yeah, peace. All right, as we come on to the end of this break, I'm gonna pull champion in here. Give me one moment here. Let me make sure I'm in the caster's voice. Yes, I am. Alrighty, champion, how you doing?
Very good, very good.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, congratulations on your win today. How are you feeling after that match?
Tired, sweaty, possibly nauseous, but it was pretty good.
Understandable. Alrighty. So we saw you on tank today, and that's what you're gonna be playing for the summer season. When you were playing the wrecking ball and everything, like, were you just not worried at all whenever you went into a fight like that and just roll into the enemy team, or were you kind of thinking of a way to get out of that situation if you needed to? Like, what was the mindset there?
Well, with the team that we're trying to do, just trying to play the what our bleh, sorry, I can't speak.
No problem.
Just trying to play the ball comp that we're working with our team. Our DPS are incredibly great fraggers. Brad and Blaze are just incredibly good on Tracer, Kree, all the hits can. I trust them, so I play the ball. I just try to go for slams, get my shields up, and immediately grapple out, get health backs, and go back in, just to set up as many plays as I can for my team, so they can pop off, so that I can just be the supporting role there. That's kind of the role I play on ball.
I like that answer a lot. Did you hear that voice crack? Lord. But yeah, I think I like that answer a lot, because when you're a ball, I've met so many wrecking ball players who think they're supposed to be the front facing piece of the team, and in some situations that can be true, but most of the time it's definitely what you were talking about, being a supporting role and everything. So
Of course.
Yeah. What about you on Ryan? You were able to build those shatters pretty quickly, I would say. I don't know that I would say as fast as Psylocke. Psylocke was building those stupid fast, but but those were some quickly built shatters, and I think that you were able to kind of peel for your DPS a lot whenever they were in a tough spot. You think, like, what was your mindset in those scenarios and everything? Were you trying to just peel for your DPS? Were you trying to make sure that the enemy team just didn't get a pick? Or what was the main goal of those plays right there?
Well, truth be told, Brawl is really our team's worst comp. We're trying to get better at it, and when we're talking about peeling, of course I'll be playing with like a Bat Blue Shield comp to be playing with us, but as a team, we got to get better for Distracted to be able to DM our support, stay back for them, and while it may be our worst comp, we're still practicing constantly on a multitude of different situations and different team positions that we can try to run, constantly switching in and out, practicing, making sure we can get the best starting six that we can, and once we do that, I feel like our ball's going to be our brawl's gonna be pretty good. I do think that even though I did charge it pretty fast, Psylocke was very good. He kind of fed it a couple times, but he does have a great aggressive kink for the Reinhardt, and I do think that he was doing really well on that. But once we start to group up as a team, our brawl will get much better than them. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I think that's definitely. I saw a couple glimpses of like what you guys could look like with a brawl, and I'm very excited to see how that's going to run, especially against other teams like the Eternals. I think the Eternals better watch out, considering that the Eternals, at least TNT, he plays a lot like Psylocke. He's very aggressive, so I'm very interested to see how they're going to hold up to your play style. But other than that, let's see what game you guys have next week. I do this at the end of all the interviews. So, same time next week, you guys fight the Upfront Ushers, which have also won their match today. They won 3-1, so, you guys did even better than they did. So, you got anything to say about next week's matchup?
Well, I'm not going to say anything too much because I don't want to give away our strategy for the game. I want to keep it under wraps. But with the Upfront Ushers, we'll be ready. Keep working on what we need to do, and we'll do the same thing we did today, 3-0.
Ooh, nice. I like that answer a lot. Alrighty, man. Well, thank you for coming in to the interview. Thank you for being cooperative. And I will see you same time. Well, I won't see you because I won't be casting on Wednesday games.
Unlucky.
But you will see other casters that will pull you in for one of you in for interviews if what you say is true about you 3-0ing. And we'll see you then.
Okay, no problem. I got pizza waiting for me, so I'm gonna see you guys later.
Man. Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was Champion, your player of the match. We saw him on Tank, we saw him on Reinhardt, we saw him on a little bit of Wrecking Ball, you know. He's gonna go eat some pizza real quick, a good way to celebrate, you know. We do have, whenever I do captain survey, he's not the captain for that team, but I do ask what's a good thing you do, what do you do to celebrate after a good performance, and well, I think we all know what Champions is now, regardless of whether he's a captain or not. He likes to go eat pizza, so that's a good answer. But other than that, this is gonna end out week 1 for the Mini Overwatch League. If you did enjoy any of these matches, make sure to go over to the youtube.com/Mini Overwatch League, and you can find all of our VODs after day 1. And you can find all of our future VODs over there. And if you want to go over to the Twitter, you can find anything that we're posting over there. And yeah. Other than that, this has been your caster Barricade. I will see you on Sunday's match, and stay champions, and peace.